Hey guys, John here from your favorite FIFA Ultimate Team podcast, Nothing But a Foot Thing. And today we're going to be reviewing World Cup icon SBC Hristo Stoichkov. And I did the SBC because I needed a left-footed attacker. I still run that 4-3-3 fifth variant, and normally on the right I like to have a right-footed player, and on the left I like to have a left-footed player, or somebody with 5-star weak foot on either side. You could do that as well, but I really wanted a left-footed attacker, someone that's elite. I tried out Inform Mo Salah and the World Cup hero Alawiran, and both of those guys are phenomenal. But I wanted somebody that I didn't really know if Stoichkov was going to be good, but I wanted somebody that I would, untradeable, that I think could be elite in that position, and Stoichkov definitely is that guy. He's a very fantastic card. I played 20 games with him in Division One rivals and my Foot Champs qualifiers, and 20 goals, 5 assists. The goal record speaks for itself. He's a fantastic player, very fast on the wing, rapid, good attacking AI, can get in behind the defense and moves around the box really well. His shot, I have an engine on him, and so I basically just use his base shooting stats, and they are perfectly fine. I noticed on Footbin people were using Hunter on him, and I think that could work too. It just gives him that much more pace out wide, and jacks off his finishing that much better. And I could definitely see that. But I like engine. I would be hesitant to take the engine off of him because he is kind of a stockier guy, and I like how the engine makes him feel, and I don't know how it would feel without it. Maybe it's something I could test, but engine chem style is great for him. He's a very good passer. He's got good base passing stats, but that engine just takes it up a notch, and he can create for others and pass around the box really well too. When looking to score chances, he had some really nice passing plays when I used them. 91 dribbling, I think, again, the engine is probably what I would recommend people using on him. He feels really good, left stick dribbling and stuff like that around the box. I had no issues with that, and I even played with him in some bad gameplay, and he felt pretty decent, and even in bad gameplay. So, and then 85 physical to top it off, and he is kind of stockier. He shrugs off some defenders occasionally, and has that little bit of glitchiness about him. I'm going to try and post on our Twitter page @YourFIFAPodcast some clips I scored with Stoichkov. He scored some really fantastic goals for me. He had a really nice chip for me. He had one, again, like I'm saying, like he shrugged off a guy and belted one in the back of the net, and he scored some really nice goals for me. So, if you're looking for an elite, untradeable striker that can be your guy for a long period of time. I know icons don't get the best of linkage this year in terms of chemistry, and he is Bulgarian, so I don't really know. I think Gulashi is Hungarian, the goalkeeper from Leipzig, but I don't really know if there's any Bulgarian links that are useful in foot yet, or if there even will be. But if you're like me, I did this SBC for nothing. I had a lot of high-rated fodder I was just saving for something, and I wanted to use it on this guy. And the SBC is coming in around 650, 640,000 coins. I think that's fair value on the card. He's got a 4-star weak foot upgrade on his mid version, and I think that's very, 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 very big, because I think on the mid version that's really the only weakness you can see on that card, and they've upgraded this World Cup version to have the 4-star weak foot. So fantastic. Medium, I didn't really feel like that was a problem. He was making darting runs in behind. Normally when people associate a medium work rate with the player, they feel like they're stagnant and don't move around the pitch as well as they'd like, but not a problem for me at all. And I think, again, if you are looking for a guy who if you play a 2-striker formation and you like a guy on the right that's right-footed as your right striker, and a guy that's left-footed on the left side as your left striker, Or if you run that 4-3-3, again, and like having a left-footed player on the left and a right-footed player on the right, Stoichkov is your guy, man. I think, if you want to spend the coins on Aloiran, I would probably say Aloiran is better than Stoichkov, but this Stoichkov is probably, just under that Aloiran and the best left-footed attacker I've used this year. He's phenomenal. And if you do this SBC, I don't think you'll regret it, because I think this Stoichkov card, you can play with him, in so many ways. If you're a spamming through ball rat, he can do that for you. If you're a left stick dribbling merchant like myself, you'll get along with the card. And just a fantastic card. And he is a little bit more expensive than I would have liked. Maybe knock off 50 to 75K off the SBC, but the way this Stoichkov card performs in game and the upgrade he's had with his 4-star weak foot, I mean, he's an elite attacker and well worth you putting, either coins or untradables into this, I think, in my opinion. Again, if you meet those, criteria of wanting a special untradeable striker, a really good one, and a left-footed one, Stoichkov, I think, could be your guy. So, guys, if you have any questions, hit me up on Twitter at JohnBridges34 or at Your FIFA Podcast on our podcast Twitter page, and I'd be glad to go over some questions that you may have with this card or anything like that. And again, I'm going to try and post those clips to our Twitter page at Your FIFA Podcast as well. So, again, if you guys have any questions, just hit me up. And thanks for listening, guys. And please follow and subscribe our Nothing But a Foot Thing podcast that you can find on Spotify, iTunes, or I believe Amazon now too. So thanks, guys. Take care.